Hello, and welcome everyone to September's monthly meditation. Excuse me. So glad that all of you could join us. And if there's anyone that's here for the first time, you're especially welcome. I was thinking about how Ishwarji used to say that the monthly gatherings were a way for us to be able to energize ourselves spiritually, to come together and to remember what's most important. And it just also helps us to see how blessed we truly are that we are able to come together like this on a monthly basis and from all over the world and meditate together. So welcome again. And we will be having questions and answers, of course, as we follow the meditation. And if you have any questions on spiritual subjects or meditation, or if there's something that you're struggling with in your life, you can ask questions. And you can do that by clicking on the raise hand button below and simply waiting for your turn to speak. Or you can place any questions or comments in the chat. And my name is Heather, and I'll be your host. So if there's any way I can support you throughout the meeting, you can just message me in the chat. And one thing that might help us out today to have some better internet connection for Sister Nay, because it's a little spotty today, is for us to turn off our cameras. Even though she would love to see us, it might just help to make it make all that work a little bit better today. Uh, yeah, so we can do that. And I think that that's all the announcements for now. So over to you, Sister Nay, whenever you're ready. Oh, and then just, remain muted through the session. Everyone can remain muted. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Hello. So, welcome to this September monthly meditation. Actually, this month is my birthday month. So, it is a special month for me as well. And you might see already, I still in my renunciate form, right? So, I became a nun on last August, on the 9th of August. Okay. So it has been no, not August, sorry. On the 9th of July, August, September. So I have been a nun now for 2 months. And my experience was great being here. Okay. So if you ask how long you're gonna be here, will you go back to your life? Will you go back to your house? Will you take care of your blah blah blah? I still don't know. I still enjoy this moment of today, as this is my most precious moment being here. And all of you should do the same as well. You should live your life moment by moment. Okay. And don't dwell too much on future, and don't regret too much into the past, because if you can live your life this way, you will fully be able to live a spiritual life, intuitive life. Okay, that you fully connect with the master, and your life is in the flow of the divine power. Okay. What do I learn in my renunciate life? I feel the very first lesson that I learned is to take care of myself, to be self-responsible. Okay. So here is the life that I live. It's very minimal. Okay. I given a wooden hut to live here with everything basic. So the first day that I got renunciated, I only have 3 sets of clothes. meaning 2 undress and 1 bra set for working or pajama. Okay, it means that I have to regularly wash my clothes. I wash my own dish. I clean my own hut. I clean my toilet here. So it's the life that simplify everything, but it allow me to see myself, to take responsibility and ask master less for help. Because I feel if I remain within this moment fully, if I'm here fully, master can see me fully too in this moment. Just like I try to present myself that I'm here within the now, within this moment. Then God or Master or Buddha responsible to take care of me at this time. Okay? So I live my life that I have no past. Then also I have no future. Okay? So a lot of people come and ask me what I gonna do next, how I gonna be. I don't know. I don't know. And this answer is not even for me to answer, right? Okay. So all of you also has to do the same. Now, come to the spiritual practice. How can you be here and now at all time? Of course, we still operate within the timeline where there's past, there's present, there's future at play, right? Because this is human world. We make ourselves governed by time, And we always worries about future. We always dwell, like thinking about the past. And this, because we doing this at all time and we don't have awareness what we are doing, then we miss the chance to be here and now. And you wonder why you cannot be happy. You wonder why you cannot be content. You wonder why you cannot feel so much of yourself, So this practice of awareness, try to pull your awareness to be here and now, is very essential for spiritual practitioner if you're serious. Okay. And all the answer is here as well. If you be able to be fully awake and fully aware within this moment and live your life step by step, walking step by step, operate moment by moment. So in Buddhism, there's a say that we do one breath at a time, right? How can you actually do that? If you're not even aware of how you breathe. Sometimes it is good that you come back to yourself, you pause. You have a pause and you just observe the pattern of your breathing. Because this breathing will show you if you stress, your breathing will just be shallow. But if you relax, you at ease, you at peace within yourself, your breathing will also be long and peaceful. Okay? It is like ability to be more settled down within yourself. It is like ability to feel more safe within your body. Okay? And if you cannot feel safe and secure within your physical body, then you cannot access any other bodies that lie within. Okay? This is fundamental because if this body feels sick, not well, cannot breathe properly, then you cannot concentrate. You cannot meditate. You cannot do your bhavana. or bhavana, right? You cannot do contemplation, and you wonder why you cannot progress on this spiritual path. Okay, in my guidance, I always tell my friends, hey, what I teach here is not new, and it's not only for Buddhism, it's for everyone, it's for every spiritual practitioner. Just for them to come and do the basic right. And when you do the basic right, then the rest is easy, right? Okay, so today we're gonna sit and meditate together for a bit, right? So after that, we will share love and blessing from the master together, right? Okay, so now make sure you're ready. You can sit like me, okay? Cross leg in a lotus position. You can sit on the floor or you can sit on a chair like me today, okay? Or you can sit on your bed, you can sit on your sofa, okay? Make sure you have all the support that you need, but your back and your head is straight in one line, okay? If you be able to hold yourself in one position during that time, your attention will be able to collect and you can withdraw your attention to go inside. Okay. Like I said, it's ability to be able to feel at peace and at ease in your body, to feel safe in your body. Okay. And it is important, your meditation posture. Because if you do it in a balanced way, okay, like you see, I sit cross-legged, both of my hand on my knee, so I can support myself during my meditation. So if you sit in a balanced way, it will be better for you to be more settled down within yourself. Okay, upon doing this, right now, just take deep breathings for 2 to 3 times. We're gonna do anapanasati or conscious breathing together. And then after that, we will doing vipassana, okay? Also called scanning, right? Just take a deep breathing and notice how do you feel at this moment. Observe the pattern of your natural breathing. If it's shallow, notice that, okay, you have some stress, your breathing is shallow. If you can breathe down to your chest, it's good. If you can breathe down to your upper stomach, it's good. If you can breathe down to your lower stomach, it's also good. But if you can breathe throughout your body, from your head to your toe, this is also good. Just accept the natural way, the natural pattern of your breathing right now. Step back and observe. Just like you watch the wave coming in and going out, coming in and going out. You should not force yourself to breathe deeply. This is the exercise where you just allow yourself to just observe the natural way, the natural flow of your breathing that show you at this moment, that appear to you at this moment. Just accept everything as it is, not the way that you like anything to be, you like everything to be. Let go of the control. Feel the touch of your breathing on your face, on your face, in your nostril. Or you can feel the movement of the flow of this breathing inside your nose, up to your wisdom eye center, down to your throat, to your lung, or even feel it within your bloodstream, within your circulation. Whatever you do, just observe what come up to you, what's appear to you at this moment. You don't try to force yourself to do anything here. Just put yourself at the observer and watch your body. What does it do? You're actually breathing at all time, but you never be aware of it. If right now you can feel the sensation only in small area, you work with that small area. But if you can feel the sensation throughout your body, work with the whole of your body. And try to notice the sensation that is more fine, that is more subtle than others. Keep expanding your awareness to the subtle and more fine layers of yourself. Okay, we're gonna do this Anapanasati, the art of conscious breathing, and observe our awareness for 10 minutes. And after that, we can divide our body into different parts and we can do scanning. Okay, we can do Vipassana later. For this 10 minutes, just observe the flow inside you. and keep observing the subtle and the subtle layers of yourself. Okay. Now you can start scanning your body from your head to your toe, from your toe to your head. If today you like to divide your body into 3 parts, you can do so. Or if you just want to observe in one piece from the head to the toe, you can do so as well. Just make sure that you don't drift away with all of these experiences, all of these emotions, all of these thoughts that keep popping up. Always remind yourself to come back to the observer. Observe the flow, the natural flow of the breath, of the breathing. If the light come or if the sound come, just observe the flow of everything. Be at the observer, be at the experiencer, and not go with all of these experiences. Remain awake, aware within the body, remain balanced. No judgment on any experiences. Everything raising and passing away, raising and passing away. The experiencer, the observer remain. Okay, we can do this for another 10 minutes and then we can share love and blessing together. Okay, now we can be more relaxed. We wish our love and blessing together. Take deep breathings for 2 to 3 times to relax yourself. You can open your arms, legs, adjust your position into comfortable position. And from the top of your head, connect with Master Power. Connect with Master Blessing. Connect with the power of unconditional love, mercy, compassion. And direct this love, mercy, and compassion to yourself. Flow in Master Power inside you, from your head to your toe. Start to see that this love is inside you and start to overflow to the space around you, into the room that you sit, into your house, your apartment, your workplace, wherever you are right now. Expand this power of Master Love, compassion, and mercy, and see that the vibrations start to shift and change. Expand this love, compassion, and mercy to your city where you are, to the people in this city, to everyone and everything, or the animal, or the plant, or the visible, invisible beings, your friends, your relatives, everyone. Share love and blessing in unconditional way. May all have peace, harmony, happiness, and a chance for liberation in the future time. Share love and blessing to your country, to everyone and everything in your country. May this country be more peaceful, blissful, happy, May everyone and everything shower in Master grace and blessings. And love and blessing to the world, to the universe, to all beings in the lower realms of awareness, to the middle, to the higher realms of awareness. Everyone within spiritual connection, karmic connection, may all benefit from our spiritual practice, from this meditation session, that we take time to be together here to enjoy more peace, more bliss, harmony, and happiness in wherever we are, whatever we do. Carry Master Grace and blessing. Come back to yourself. Express love and gratitude to all masters. Past master presents master, future master, master from all paths, all Buddha, all Bodhisattvas, everyone that are spiritual teachers who impart the knowledge, who encourage us to walk on the path to self-rediscovery. Direct this love once again to yourself. Thank yourself to show up in this online group session. Give yourself a spiritual hug and slowly prepare yourself to come out of meditation. You can take deep breathings for 2-3 times. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. So hope you enjoy this meditation as everything goes well, so you can still hear me well and enjoy the experience in your meditations with me. Okay? So I welcome questions if you may have maybe some problems that you experience in your life, or you want to share some of the experience where you doing meditation with me. Okay. Yes, anyone?
Nay, could you adjust your earbuds just a little bit to turn more towards your mouth? Like, I don't know if you can adjust them a little bit. Yeah, just try that. I mean, we can hear you. It's fine. But that might help.
Really? How can I do that? Okay.
Yeah,
Can you hear me
just like you did.
well?
Yep, that's good. That's good. Thank you.
Okay, you can hear me better? Okay, it's like, yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I can do without because early on there's the sound of the dogs, while we try to share love and blessing. And the dog say, "Hey, don't forget about me," right? So
That's right.
that's why I put my phone on, right? For the noise canceling effects. If it helped at all, I don't know.
Well,
Mm.
it did block the dogs out. But
Just
yeah,
like, yeah, go on.
if you want to take them out, we could try that too. It might be
Yeah,
better
I
sound.
try.
Okay.
I try.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you
Thank
hear me
you.
well? Better?
Yes. Yeah, that's a little better.
Mm.
Great.
Mm. So yeah, it's just nice once in a while, we have chance to meditate together. But I recommend to you if you're more serious, right? And you feel that my guidance help you, to improve yourself on this part, to improve yourself to understand your higher self or self rediscovery inside better. Then you can email me. We have this class where we meet up regularly around 3 times, 4 times a month, right? So you can learn more, with me. Okay, is there any questions that you want to ask or you want to share with me anything? Okay, please you can put down in the chat as well if you don't want to speak out so Heather can read to me. Or just open your microphone and speak.
I can share something, Sister Nay.
Mm, mm,
In the meditation, um, in the beginning part, I was feeling, I was noticing how I was observing and just observing and it was nice to be able to just observe. I remember Stephanie shared once about like really just her breath, just observing the breath, and not controlling it. And I was having an experience like that. And then uh a thought popped into my mind, and it was something that, was more of a disturbing or stressful thought. And then I noticed that a certain part of my body reacted to that thought. And so then I just stayed observing. Um and then it passed, but I found that very valuable experience to watch how the thought came in and then it affected a certain part of my body.
mm. So which part of your body get effects and what kind of thoughts? Like what kind of thoughts? Like stressful thought, angry thought,
Yeah,
upset, sad? What is it?
it was a stressful thought, more of like something that weighs heavy, on my mind now. Um, in general, it's like the thing that, we all have the thing we're working on. Well, it's the thing that's working on me right now in a big way. And so it comes in and out, and I'm trying not to, let it have, well, anyhow, so it was kind of around that. It was a disturbing thought of like why things are the way they are, or this isn't changing. And then it was my belly and my lower back, like that whole area there. And then I could feel it's more, the energy is more dense there.
It's just like a tension, like you feel certain happiness there, like suddenly, or how do you feel? Do you feel like pain, or what?
Attention. Yeah. Constriction, like restrict,
Mm.
like a constriction and tension. Yeah.
Mm. You know, because our brain is like an office, you know, and it keeps sending signal to different part of our body. Also, different, you know, happy thoughts, angry thoughts, upsetting thoughts, or stressful thoughts. Because the way the body react, it's also, you know, because it's listening to our mind, dwell onto our emotions. Wherever we put attention, it affects our body. So within the art of awareness, even if it looked very simple, but it's very useful for you to study yourself. Because since I come into the picture, I feel people doesn't really care about self-realization. They so fixate on God realization, you know? And I feel that God realization is very easy part because it's given to you at the right time, right space, with the right person. It's given to you anyway. But the part that we can do each and every day, every moment, is to come back and study, you know, and try to get this self-realization, right? Because this is the part that we, as spiritual practitioner, as a student, can contribute within this part, you know? Does it say that do you do your best and leave the rest to the master, right? But we just forget, we just do our best, just don't know, you know? You can use any method as long as it works for you. But in my care, right, in my guidance, I always say to you, okay, do whatever that make you aware and awake in this moment. And I see that breathing, the art of anapanasati, you know, it is a very good way that you can find the connection within your body, your sensory body, your emotions, and your mind. Okay? Because every spiritual practice, every meditation method, this to do with the training of the mind. Okay? This is for self-realization. And for God realization, we don't need to work for it. It just comes to us in the right time when we are sincere enough, when we work sufficient enough with our attitude. It's the attitude that changes from lifetime to lifetime that we try to change. We try to bring the change, try to bring the healthy habit that helping us to get out from this illusion, from this ongoing of the wheel of samsara, birth and rebirth, you know? And birth and rebirth is what? It's within our thought. You can see your thoughts coming up and passing away, you know? Within one thought can create a whole lifetime, right? I noticed as well, Heather, as before the session, you know, we spoke about the retreat, the upcoming retreat, how we can prepare everything, what is the problem, what is the solution, blah blah blah. Yes, I found that it keep coming up in my mind too. But I aware when it come, you know, I don't wait for it to manifest into picture, into story. I try to pull myself back very quickly to my breathing, to the sensation within the body. Yes, I noticed too that I feel heavy. I feel suffocate thinking about it, you know? So it's mean that I'm practice letting go. I practice to be in the now peacefully and enjoy whatever the nowness offer me as it is. And don't try to paint color or take control into this kind of thing because I cannot control. I just sit back and observe everything that unfolds in front of me, right? And of course, you know, sometimes our habits
We'll just wait for Sister Nay to come back. And it's a good opportunity for us to just stay awake and aware and observe just what Sister Nay was just saying, just observe, you know, what is arising, what is rising and passing. To stay with our conscious breathing. And when the internet wasn't working so good as we had our rehearsal this morning, we just said the theme seems of life lately seems to be working with what you've got. Yeah. And there she is.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. What did you hear me last?
You said the words habits. That's what I remembered about our habits.
Okay. We have this habit to rely onto our mind, you know, our thinking brain to give us perfect solution, perfect circumstances. Actually, you know, I have found that in life, if you let go of all the control and not relying onto your mind, everything, actually, you leave more room for grace and mercy, blessing to come into the picture, you know? And because we all rely on to our thinking mind, you know?
I don't know if you can hear us, Nay, but your screen is frozen. Maybe we might have to try switching her to turning off her video. So I think somebody suggested that last time and it did work better for a little while. So let's see if we can still stay aware of the subtle flow that's present in every moment, in every breath.
Okay. Mm. I don't think that the internet is on my side today. So okay,
Yeah.
so whatever you want to ask, you just ask me now. If
Okay.
I'm cut off again, it means that that's it. You can do announcement of closing down the session, okay?
Okay. Okay.
I was wondering about the role of Simran when we're doing the breathing. I feel like my mind often draws me away, and then if I remember Simran, I'm able to stay more with myself and not be disturbed. Is that something to use with it while we're breathing?
Mhm. Yeah, I found that when you do contemplation, like when you try to collect your attention into one point, to be more focused, it is very useful to use Simran or any mantra that you may have. For me, I find that when I sit and meditate, I see myself more clear and I'm be able to focus more when I come in sitting posture, right? But during the day, let's say during the day, if I find something that disturb me, I find that my mind, my habit always come back to recite the holy mantra, the Simran, right? So you can do to focus.
Well, she said if we lost her again, that was it. But let's just wait a moment and just see if she comes back.
And maybe when she comes back, she can turn off the camera
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and to make it more stable.
Okay. So what she was saying about Simran was that it is a good place to focus the mind, focus your attention if it's wandering. Oh, okay. So looks like she might still be here.
Yes, I see her.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
here.
So Nay, maybe you could want to try turning your camera off and see if that helps now that it's not so stable. It did help last time.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's just try that.
Yes.
You were talking about Simran.
I don't know how much you hear, but I say it again. I tend to use Simran to collect my attention into one point, you know. If I feel that there's a disturbance from inside or outside, I tend to come back to Simran or the holy mantra. But this usually happen during the time that I do contemplation, you know, not meditation, because if I in meditation mode, I feel that nothing really disturb me, right? But if I still try to make myself focus, you know, in order to do meditation, I still use mantra. Okay, understand? Can you hear me well?
Yes, that was perfect.
Okay. Anybody else want to ask anything? I'm sorry for the internet connection. Some days seem to work better than other day, you know. But we always work with whatever we got here, right?
And we can hear you well now. So let's go with this for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody want to ask? Speak up. Or you can put down in the chat, you know.
And this is your opportunity, okay, this for this month to connect with Sister Nay and ask any questions, share any comments. Don't be shy. Seems
Nobody.
we might be speechless, which is okay.
I can always add on some more because my mind, wants sort of structure. So coming back to the Simran, I use the Simran to then get into the meditation. But then when I'm in meditation and I get pulled out again, then it's okay to use the Simran again. Kind of
Yes,
going back
correct.
and forth. Okay.
Yes, correct. You know, last time I catch myself that I recite Simran really loud in my head was I went to the dentist, you know, and during the moment that I feel is so painful or piercing pain, you know, like we all have this level of pain, right? Like 1 to 10. I think when my pain get to 7 or 8, right? I recite this mantra really loud in my head. It means that I know that my ability to focus, right, or concentrate, or just like bring awareness to myself and be at peace and at ease is very less. Then I find another method, which is recite the mantra, recite the holy names to help me cope with this unbalance, this pain, this suffering, this intense feeling that is coming up, right? And I find that it is very peaceful and blissful, that I'm be able to just minimize the level of pain that I feel to, let's say, the number 2 or number 3, So yes, sometimes when you go through some kind of intense experience, you need you need something to help your mind with, right? So Simran is really good. Sometimes to think of the master, to ask master for help, or we call this prayer, right? So this fear also good that when you think of the master asking for help, this pain seems to reduce its effects as well onto our system. So you're in the battle now, right? We are spiritual warrior. So we need all the weapons, all the tools, all the shield that we have, right? To fight our own battle, you know? Understand?
Yes, and I also find gratitude is very powerful. To have gratitude for the master, for everything
Yes.
in our lives. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Or you have no more questions? It's good now. We meet up from time to time, right? Mm. And I feel I work better within, a small group of people. So I feel that it is like the filter within itself. Like when we have a lot of difficulty, like today, when I just teach the method that is different than, the older way, it's just filter a lot out. And people that still feel beneficial here still remain here, right? Because I feel this communication, it has to be two-way, so you benefit from this service. I benefit from giving this service because it reminds myself that I'm on spiritual path. It reminds me to be the best student, in order to be able to cultivate all the experiences that I can share with all my friends, right? Okay.
Thank you so much, Sister Nee. This Kasim.
Hi, Kasim. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much. I just want to appreciate the good work you are doing for us on this earth. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now there's another sister from Nigeria as well.
Yeah, I'm in contact with her, but we don't
Oh,
reside in
good.
the same states. Yeah,
Oh, really? Good, good, good.
yeah, yeah.
She has been write email for me for over a year. No, 2 years now.
Wow.
And I have no idea
Wow.
she's from Nigeria. And one day she gave
Yeah,
me her phone number to add, right? And I found, hey, this country code is from Nigeria, right?
yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
asked.
Thank you
I
so
was
much.
thinking that she was from Europe or the state or somewhere like that. I never know because her English is very good, you know? Mm, good. I think by
Yeah,
circumstances, Master just bring more friends, right? Within this association, right? Good luck, Kasim. Looking forward to see you
thank
one
you.
day.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. Thank you so much.
Okay, anybody else? Yeah, nobody?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, then you can make announcement, Heather.
Okay, sure. I'll go ahead and make announcements here. So should you have any further questions for Sister Nay, you can always feel free to write her directly via email at love@onetruethlove.com. Or you can always write to me and I can get a message to her at seva@breathingconnections.com. And Sister Nay will be offering online meditations on some months, and they'll be announced through email. I think most of you are getting the emails. If for some reason you're not getting the email, you can let me know, and I'll make sure that you get on that list. And then also on WhatsApp, they'll be announced there as well. Just, sometimes before the email comes out. And speaking of WhatsApp, our One Truth, One Love group is a great way to stay connected and spiritually inspired on a daily basis. Also, you can ask questions there. That's a great place for that as well. And then information for upcoming events and past videos can be found on our website, onetruethlove.com. And our website, I don't know if everyone has taken a look, but we have a new website now. Thank you to Brother Roman. So if you haven't seen it, you should definitely go there and check it out. I will actually, real quick here, I'll put this in the chat. And if you want to copy any of that, that's just a list for reference, okay? But definitely, please check out our new website, and we will be posting dates on there for upcoming meditations, retreats, any announcements that we have. And you can also register for retreats on the website. And the dates for our upcoming retreats are September 29th through October 5th. And December 13th through the 19th. Those will be in-person intensive meditation retreats with Sister Nay in Thailand. And space is limited, so be sure to register, if you're interested, or at least let us know that you're interested in attending. And our mission is to offer meditation support and programs both online and in person, freely to all those who seek them. And our center in Chiang Rai, Thailand, warmly welcomes everyone to visit or spend time with Sister Nay and her family. And there's never any fees ever charged for our events, workshops, or gatherings. But if you ever feel inspired to support us, your donations in any amount are received with deep gratitude. And every donation helps to sustain and support our Thailand centers and DARE project. So contributing through Seva as a donation is a meaningful way to share love and devotion. And you can easily donate through our website. And I did post that direct link in the chat, but if you go to the website, you'll see where you can make donations. Or if you ever have any questions about that, you can just let me know. And last but certainly not least, we express our gratitude to you, Sister Nay. Thank you for your love and your guidance and your friendship, and for taking the time out of your busy life, especially your new adventure life here as a nun, to be here with us. It's an incredible support to us all. And thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining us in this meditation. And may we continue to be happy, healthy, and blessed on our path. Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye, everyone. See all of you next month. And hopefully internet will be good for us next time. Okay, have a good day. Have a good life. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.